The richest man just took one bite of the fish the waiter brought over, and immediately concluded that the restaurant must have changed chefs. So he called the owner over to ask what was going on. He questioned why they would change the chef, but the woman flatly denied it as soon as he asked. She insisted that they were still using the original chef, but the richest man could tell right away that she was lying. So right in front of everyone, he flipped the table over. Furious, he said this was the price of the owner's lies. Even the other diners began to complain that the food tasted awful. They paid money to eat good food, not to eat pig slop. At this point, the richest man spoke up again. Since the woman insisted they hadn't changed the chef, then let the head chef come out so he could ask him face to face. Otherwise, he would smash up the whole restaurant. So the two women hurried off to look for the chef. But when they learned that the man had already quit and left, they were both stunned. It turned out they had just fired the head chef earlier, all because the apprentice wanted to become the head chef himself and win the hearts of the two women, so he could take over the whole restaurant. So he accused the man of embezzling money during kitchen purchases. So at a critical moment, the two women fired the man, and they let the apprentice take his place. Just like that, the man left the restaurant he had worked at for 10 years. After the women realized what they'd done, they tried to explain that their words were said in anger and questioned how he could take them seriously. Just as the two women were at a loss, they happened to see the man waiting for a car outside. They thought they could persuade him kindly to come back and be the head chef again. But as soon as they approached him, one of the women demanded he apologize to the richest man for the dish tasting wrong. To their surprise, the man flatly refused and said the woman must be out of her mind. After all, he wasn't the one who cooked the dish. Just then, the apprentice came running over nervously. Trying to dodge responsibility, he explained that his hand was injured, so he couldn't control the seasoning properly. And that's why he upset the richest man. He said this as he went to apologize to the richest man. But unexpectedly, the two women didn't blame the apprentice at all. Instead, they blamed everything on the man. They said if it weren't for the man causing trouble, the apprentice wouldn't have gotten hurt. No matter what, the man had to take responsibility today. He had to take the richest man's anger on the apprentice's behalf. Before the man could respond, the richest man came out of the restaurant. Seeing that the owner still hadn't found the chef, he was ready to destroy the place out of anger. But just as he walked out, he saw the man and the others. So the richest man stepped forward and asked the man what was really going on with today's dish. Hearing that, the man didn't hide the truth anymore. He explained everything that had happened. When the richest man realized he had been fooled, he walked straight up to the apprentice and gave him a harsh scolding. As the apprentice tried to shift the blame to the man, the richest